Hello. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Wait, hold on. Let me. What is this? Let's turn off that. There we go. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi. Okay, who we got today? Thank you for the check-in, Kyun and Powder and Raccoon.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you.
Oh my god! Hi, gals. Nice to see you. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. Destiny.
I had to turn up my mic a bit because I don't think they're home right now, but I'm still nervous about it, so I gotta be more quiet from now on, I guess. Anyways, yeah, hi, how's everybody doing? I'm sorry for kind of having to go. Thank you for the head pats, Esther. Thank you. Sorry for having to kind of leave y'all hanging yesterday and kind of today in a way, because I'm not going to stream for, I don't think I plan on streaming for more than a little bit of time. Oh, thank you for the gift sub. I guess we can add that to the timer. I'm not having the timer run down today because I kind of didn't feel like it was appropriate to be doing it at the same time. I don't know. But we can still add it to the timer. So I do that. Time 20M? Was it 20 or 15? I can't even remember. We can still add it. Okay. Yeah, we can still add it. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Everyone's head patting me today. 20. Okay. I should have added. I hope I added that correctly. Hi says. Hi. Nice to see everyone. Oh, wait. I only did 20. I didn't do 20M. Maybe I'm stupid. Almost doubled up. Yeah, I still didn't do it correctly, though. Wait. I got it. Copy. Paste. There we go. Hopefully that added it correctly. I won't know until I double check my timer afterwards. Hey. Hi there. Hi. Yeah, today is more chill. Mostly just due to stuff. I don't know, I'm trying to fix my audio because I have to be more careful about how loud I am. Also, my VTube studio keeps crashing a lot lately, and I don't entirely know why. So if it's just completely crashed for today's stream, I'm sorry. It's already going down. Awesome. Sometimes it comes back after a minute, but I don't know. Anyways, yeah, like I had in the title, it was more gonna be talking about stuff. Can my YouTube studio please work? Please? My computer's been crashing too. I don't know what's up. Oh gosh. Well, see, it's really frustrating because I don't know what's wrong with it. Yet just keeps saying, oh, updates per second. 0 updates. And then I go to connect it and it's like, nope, can't connect. Let me just try exiting out of the app and then turning it back on. Okay, for some reason it won't even charge. Like, my phone won't even charge at this point, which is kind of shitty. I'm just frustrated with it all. Oh well. Sometimes I have to... oh, okay. Don't worry about your model. We're here for you. Thank you. Yeah, no, everything just crashed today, I guess. Damn. What did I do? Man, I've been having a not great time of it lately. If you couldn't tell. Where I'm just always, like, nothing is necessarily going right, and I'm always kind of frustrated. Did it work? Is it back yet? Denpa going through it, I really am. Okay, we'll try one more time. I'm here, but now I gotta go. That's okay, Based. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm never, like, streaming at a good time for you guys. I can move my stuff around still. Maybe if I turn off connect to PC, turn on connect to PC, turn off server, turn on server. Maybe it'll work in a few minutes. Either way, I'm here. I don't use VTube Studio much, but sometimes I had to unlock my phone before connecting it, otherwise it wouldn't recognize the cable. Yeah, for some reason it absolutely doesn't recognize the cable, so I have to do it via Wi-Fi. And you guys know how shit my Wi-Fi is sometimes. It's not, like, that terrible. I can still technically play a game every day, but not without it crashing at least once a day. Which is kind of frustrating. Okay, let's try shutting... Oh, the phone is already really hot. I just turned it on. Calm down, phone. Mine does that too. I have to use the Wi-Fi. Makes no sense, right? Like, it just doesn't work. Oh, I guess the hype train started because of the thing earlier. That's funny. But it's okay. We don't have to do anything. Show IP list. Yeah, it's showing that my IP is correct. Please, VTube Studio. Can I just open it? Oh, now the app doesn't even want to turn on. Man, today's kind of... is working perfectly fine, and then it suddenly wasn't. I wish I could just stream what's on my phone, but I don't know how to do that either. Sorry for being a bother with stuff. Hi, Gakikukeko. Oh, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Hold on, let me add it. Sub, add, time, wait, there's a space in between. Okay, you guys can't see it, but I'm adding time. Yeah, I'll add the time. I still want to add it. I'm just not running the subathon today, if that makes sense. Whoa, there was a gnat flying around in front of me, and I went to bat at it, and I somehow grabbed it perfectly in my hand. Am I like a ninja? You guys remember whenever being a ninja was like the coolest thing ever? Like as a concept. Oh, finally! I'm alive. Kinda. A little bit. I'm waiting to see if we're gonna add to the timer because it's been going for a while. No, because the timer's still like on. You see, I still have it. And I've been adding to it, so it's okay. It's still just there, it's just not running right now. Looking back info model, thank you. I feel bad when I'm just a talking head, like what up, like, why else would you guys watch me? But yes, I'm sorry, I gotta be quiet. Hi, Emil, hi. So, yes, stuff I wanted to talk about. I put it in the title. I was gonna write stuff down, and then I got overwhelmed and was like, I'm just not gonna write it down, I'll just wing it. What should I say? Streaming stuff, and stuff. Health, also important to talk about, I feel, for today. So, I'm like, fuck, how do I talk about this stuff? Okay, I guess first things first is addressing, like, kind of the bigger thing, is, I'm not healthy. Obviously, you guys have known that. You guys have known I'm not really, like, the most healthy person, like, physically, because of the amount of times I've had to take breaks due to stuff. But, like, it's kind of, like, yesterday I went to the doctor. because I'd been experiencing more things that were maybe not great. And I had been for a long time. Like, I've been experiencing a lot of things over the years, but, like, they were especially getting bad in the last, like, you know, like, maybe 4, 5, or 6 months, maybe even. And so I went to the doctor about a month and a half ago, and they were like, oh, your labs look weird. Like, they're off by, like, a lot on certain things. So that could be indicative of a couple things, but just in case, we'll have you come in again. And that was yesterday, and they looked over stuff. Like, we basically ran labs again to kind of prove that it wasn't like just a one-off thing. And it's not. So, and it wasn't a one-off random thing, and it's also apparently a thing that my whole family deals with. Like, because after that first appointment last month, I like asked my doctor, like, hey, I asked my sister, sorry. I was like, hey, you've gone to the doctor recently, right? Like, how's stuff? Are you experiencing similar things to me, and these things that it could be? Do you know anyone in our family that might have issues? And she proceeded, because my sister's 2 years older than me, she proceeded to say, oh yeah, every woman in our family has this, actually. Every woman in our family actually has dealt with this thing. Including me, as in talking about herself. Like, she just last month got put on medication for it. So, told my doctor that. They looked over my lab stuff, and turns out I have an autoimmune disorder. That is my issue. I have an autoimmune disease. I actually don't know what's the difference between... let me look up what's the difference between autoimmune disorder and disease. Difference between autoimmune disease and disorder. Let me look. Is there a difference? It doesn't really look like there's inherently a difference. Yeah, no, I know. I just didn't know if there was a difference between an autoimmune disease and an autoimmune disorder. But it doesn't look like there really is one. But yes, I have that. I have one of those. And also, they were looking at my iron, and, like, I've never, like, had anemia, necessarily. Like, I'm not, like, diagnosed anemic. But they were looking at my iron, and they were like, oh, so, like, usually we want the iron to be at, like, a 50. Yours was at 23. So that could also be why I get fatigued and dizzy so often, because I have, like, half the iron in my body that I'm supposed to. Yeah, that's, kinda what's going on. That does explain why you get sick so much, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it just kinda sucks because it's an autoimmune thing, it's not this is a sickness that you can be treated for and come out and be okay with. This is going to be something that affects me for the rest of my entire life, kind of thing. And, that really sucks. That was why I was really out of it yesterday, because it was like, while I kinda, it's like, it kind of is one of those things where it's like, you suspect it, and like, especially after, like, you know, that first appointment. It's like, I suspected I probably maybe had something in that vein, but it's kind of sucky to be kind of hit with the confirmation. Oh, thank you for that, Nats. Thank you. Yeah, that does suck. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. Well, iron sucks. Yeah, it does. It does. I'm glad I caught it in really... It seems like I've caught it in, like, pretty early, like, stages. So, not, like, to the point where I'm, like, super, super, like, sick constantly with it. I am still sick a lot. Because before this, I also have fibromyalgia. So, it's kind of funny. It's kind of like I got hit with all of the illnesses that, like, run through my family. But, like, way earlier in my life than I should have been hit with them. Because, like, I got autism, and I might have ADHD, but we're not entirely sure. I never got tested, but they're kind of always like, that's pretty similar. At least you got diagnosed with it early, so there might be ways to treat it and deal with it sooner. But yeah, exactly. It's like I can deal with this at this state a little more easily. It's just gonna be frustrating, because it's like now I have, like, it's like another thing. It's just another thing, and it's really frustrating. And it's really frustrating to deal with this in this stage of my life, in this state. Yeah, I guess. You know, like, kind of like being alone. Because, like, okay, I talk to my sister sometimes, but we're not that close. Like, she lives on the other side of the country, and so does the rest of my family. I moved here after my mom got sick, basically. My mom had an illness, and so we moved to the other side of the country to see if we could get it treated, and then now I'm here. And I haven't really been able to move back, nor have I really necessarily wanted to, mostly because my family doesn't... I'll be honest, my family doesn't like me, because I'm, I don't know how to say it. It's like I have different views on things compared to them. And they're also very much like, why aren't you married with kids yet? It's like, well, now I'm at a point where I literally can't have kids. Like, why aren't you Catholic? It's like, a lot of reasons, actually. That's kind of the whole thing. But yeah. It's kind of where I guess I'm at with everything. I'm fairly certain they're not home right now. I hope so. Another thing is that I've been dealing with, for those of you that really know, I'm not going to get into details about that because I don't want to share those things, but the general thing to say is, I got, oh, thank you for the head pats again. The general kind of thing I think I can say is that I have a, I have a roommate. I live with 2 roommates. One of them is super cool, super awesome, big fan of this roommate. No problems there. Other roommate, though, was a person who I was friends with, like, back in, like, high school. Like, I've known both of them for a long time. The first one I've known since, like, middle school. We've been friends for a long time. They're super cool. Second person, though, we've been friends since high school. And we had a big falling out last year. And now, they do not like me. Oh, thank you for that. But yes, now they do, at the very least, whenever I brought it up, they've said, like, I've asked them, like, do you not like me? Like, is that the issue here? What's going on? They're always very much like, no, I never said that. You're putting words in my mouth. Like, stop, like, being that way. When it's like, okay, your actions cause me to think you maybe had a certain opinion of me, but you're saying you don't have that opinion, but you continue to have those actions. So maybe I'm insane or something. Thank you for more headpats. I appreciate it. But yes, yeah. And one of them recently was them saying, like, that, well, okay, they didn't want to tell me directly. They basically were like, they butted into a conversation I was having with my other roommate, specifically to say, like, you're loud all the time, actually, and it's annoying and frustrating, and I never wanted to tell you, but, like, I can't get sleep because I have a real job and actually need sleep for it. So I can't. And the thing is, like, you guys, because, okay, I used to share the room with this person, basically. Like, we had, like, we had, like, the room split, so that way we could both share, like, an actual room, because this apartment only has 2 bedrooms, okay? We had it split, because it was easier. You know, our one roommate got the smaller room, and then this bigger room was divided into 2 for me and this other person. But now, because I had that falling off, I moved to kind of a closet area, because it was easier. Because I didn't want, like, them to have to move, because they have a dog. They have the dog. That's who Baba is. Baba was their dog, but we kind of, like, all took care of him at a certain point, but now I'm not really allowed to take care of Baba anymore. But yeah, so I moved into this side room, and this side room doesn't have like a door or windows or anything, and it's right by the front door. All I have is a curtain, kind of just partitioning it. I managed to fit a bed in here, which was pretty good. The bed doesn't even entirely fit, like it kind of pokes out, but it's a whole thing. So, that's why I tend to be a little... That's why they can hear me more when I'm louder, because I don't have a door or anything to block it off. All I have is the curtains that I put up. April 2025 is amazing. Year 2026 is filled with happiness and opportunity. Thank you. I'm just a lamp. I do appreciate that. Very kind of you. Sorry you came in at a serious moment. Yes, Mr. Dude Sam, I am kind of having a more serious discussion. I'm talking about, like, being sick, I guess, and stuff going on. But yes, that's kind of an issue, is that I, you know, they got upset with me. The lack of soundproofing and privacy must be tough. Yeah. Because the thing is they never told me that I was being loud before. They only told me yesterday that I was upsetting them and being frustrating and annoying. So it's like, have they been able to listen in to every conversation I've ever had? Now I'm just really, like, I gotta say, I'm just, like, really, paranoid now. Now I'm just really paranoid. Because, like, they have a door, they have a thing, but apparently they can hear everything. And they never told me that, and they never told me. So now I'm just, like, constantly scared. If I talk too loudly, are they gonna hear what I'm saying? Do they know if I'm talking about them? And it's really scary, actually. I'm kind of scared. And, yeah. That's why I kind of tend to look a little freaked out whenever I'm, like, looking out and double-checking, like, outside my curtain. Because I can't help it. Yeah. Hi, Dempers. Hi, Lee. If you had a falling out, I'd take what they said with a grain of salt. Yeah, but it's like, it's been... Because it was in, like, August or something last year that this whole thing happened. Oh, wow, Christian Street Pet, thank you. Yeah, it's just nerve-wracking and a little scary. Because, like, I try not to use the communal spaces much. That's also one of the reasons why I really don't like leaving my room. And, like, it just kind of sucks because that's also one of the reasons why I moved my stream times up to be earlier, because I was realizing, oh, maybe I'm being too loud. Because they go to bed at 8 p.m. Like, I feel bad. I feel like I'm being annoying and complaining. I'm just, like, frustrated because, like, because, like, I don't wake up till, like, a certain time in the day. Not, like, late in the morning. Like, I don't get up past noon or anything like that. Like I'm awake earlier. But, like, the thing is they go to work at, like, 6:30-ish. Maybe 7, the latest in the morning. So they're slamming the front door, like, constantly. And they refuse to train the dog. So that's actually why Baba barks so much. Because they refuse to train him. And I'm just really frustrated because I'm not really allowed to deal with him. I'm deleting that, Emil. You can't 6-7 me when I'm sad. Sorry. Yeah. And it's like, it's not that Baba's like a puppy or anything. Baba is 6 years old. He's like an adult dog. For love. Oh wow, 15 stream. Thank you so much, Lupin. Thank you. Sorry for getting all serious on y'all today. I just have been really frustrated, I guess. Oh, thank you for the headpats. Thank you. That's also like why I'm gonna start trying to be more quiet in streams as best I can. Let me know if the audio is too quiet. I will try to update it. I'll try to, like, you know, fiddle with it so whenever I talk it's better. Yeah, there's just been a lot of stuff in regards to that roommate too, because the thing is that because they were close friends with me, At the time, they were also the only one of the three of us with a car. The other roommate could take the bus for their work relatively consistently, but obviously I didn't go out and do stuff very often. But when I did need to do stuff like, you know, get groceries or go to the doctor and stuff, that was the friend that would take me. But because we had the falling out, they refused to take me to my doctor's appointments or take me grocery shopping anymore. And because my other roommate works night shift, they're asleep during the day. So that's another reason why I don't really go outside or do anything. Because, you know, we don't live in an area that you can just, like, go places. Okay, BGM too loud. Got it. Got it. Okay, good to know. Maybe if I just hike up the mic, like, a whole lot, that'll be better. Mic at 100%. So, I couldn't, like, go to stuff. That's also why I was running the subathon around my birthday. At first it was kind of just a fun thing, but then I realized, I actually need this money so I can keep going to the doctor. Because I have to pay, you know, for Ubers, you know, 3 or 4 times a month just to get to the doctor consistently. And it's just a little bit a lot. I'm so nervous. I'm pretty sure they went to work, but I'm scared now. That's why I'm whispering extra quiet and like leaning into my mic, just in case. No, okay, they're not here. I'm pretty sure I remember them slamming the door shut when they left a little bit ago. Okay. Hi, Denpa. Hi, Remy. Good to see you. I'm trying to be quiet, but I'm doing my best. Even with the falling out, you should try to be considerate. A reasonable thing. Yeah, they don't even do that. No, because they said being in a space with me at all was too painful for them. Like, they don't like being around me at all. Because it's too painful, because I hurt them too much. Which, you know, if I did do that, then that's completely valid in their thought process. But I mean, to be fair, falling out was mostly because they didn't there would be periods of time where they're like, I don't really like you, actually. I don't want to be around you. I'm going to ignore you. And I would just kind of accept it. And then the last time that it happened, I was kind of like, hey, it hurt my feelings that you did that. I don't think I want to be friends with you right now. I think I want to be the one that says, hey, can we stop? Can we take a break? Can we not be, like, so, like, toxic all the time and, like, actually, like, sit down and, like, talk about stuff? Because, like, why are you friends with me if you're, like, feeling like this all the time? And it, like, happens, like, multiple times over the years. Where I was just like, hey, you don't have to, like, we can sit down and have a normal conversation. Like, I know we're friends, so, like, we should be able to have that, right? And they were like, no. I don't like you. I don't want to be around you anymore. So that's what happened. They can feel, however, when it comes to the health of another phone, they have to have some decency. Not really. Ow. God, I've been, like, hunched up, so it's a little... Thank you for the water break, though. But thank you for the water break, Bloodshot the 69. Sometimes I gotta read y'all's names, because it just makes me have a giggle. I've also been feeling sick a few days. I don't know what happened with that. It could be a random flare-up now that I know that this can actually be a flare-up in conjuncture with my autoimmune stuff. That now I actually have to be more careful because now I know, oh, there are things that can trigger this that I didn't know about before. But yes, I guess that's just some stuff I'm gonna be dealing with for my life. This person's definitely a sour spirit. They legit only want to have problems and blame others for their shitty... Like, I feel bad because I don't think they're a bad person. I think we just are not compatible as friends at all because of the way, like, stuff is going on. Oh, thank you for the follow, Alex. 5623. Thank you. I missed the beginning. What did you get diagnosed with? It's not necessarily even a full diagnosis, but like it's kind of one of those things where it's like the doctors like know, but like they don't want to send me off for like extremely intensive testing just yet. They want to try giving me medication for it, and if the medication like is clearly working, then they'll know like this is definitely what it is. But I have an autoimmune disorder. I didn't specify, but I probably can specify. It's hypothyroidism or subclinical hypothyroidism, or Hashimoto's disorder. Hashimoto's, I think, is what it's called. It's a thing that really can like mess with your thyroid, and the thyroid can mess with a lot of things. So that's kind of a thing. Like, it's not like the worst thing I could be diagnosed with, obviously. Like, I could be diagnosed with something way worse, like cancer, or just something like super intense. Like, it still is definitely a reason why I get sick so often, though. I hope the memes I send can bring you some joy. You're not annoying and you're very cool and someone I look up to. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. I do like seeing the sillies. I do like seeing silly memes. I like whenever you guys, like, send me fun, silly things. I do. High five, I have that as well. Ah, okay. Then we're on that level. Like, it's not like it's a world ender. It's just kind of like oh, this explains why I'm sick all the time, and also like why because there's like I have a lot of other it's like one of those things, like another thing, you know? Like having that, plus having fibromyalgia. Denpa, that's awful. Don't downplay yourself. It's an awful thing to deal with. I hope the medicine... Yeah, I hope the medicine will help too. I hope I can get it soon-ish. Because I don't know when my pharmacy will get it. My pharmacy's been a little iffy. They apparently... Oh! One of the other things that kind of fucked me up yesterday, that kind of sent me sad, is because my psychiatrist is quitting. My psychiatrist is quitting, so... Thank you for the water break, Pastel Raccoon. Thank you. So that's another thing I'm dealing with. And, like, they kind of forgot to keep prescribing me my antidepressants, so I just haven't taken them. I don't even know if I have any more. Quitting the profession. I don't know if she's quitting the profession, or if she's just transferring to a better place. Like, you know, like she's transferring to like because I'm not at like the most fancy kind of clinic. I go to one that's more of just a general clinic, and so like a lot of people who work there usually want to transfer into like higher paying, better like kind of things. So that's kind of my issue, because yeah, it's like kind of like a stepping stone kind of place. Like a lot of people go there because it's kind of like after you get out of med school, you're like, okay, I'll work at this clinic, and then I'll want to work at like a fancier office kind of thing. So that's what's happening. We don't know if I'll get another one. Good morning, Dr. Denpa. When you're not titrating on or off a new medicine, have you been enjoying any of the world's great beautiful source? No, I haven't. I haven't been awake enough to do any kind of reading. I've just been exhausted and tired and kind of just want to die all the time because I haven't been on medicine. You know. That's honestly why I've been... I'm so sorry for everyone who has been witnessing me getting so drunk on, like, in my server and shit lately. Oh, thank you, Marky, for sending pictures of the puppies. They're so cute. Aw. But yes, that's kind of why I've been getting drunk so much recently, because I have been dealing with just bad thoughts. Bad feelings, bad thoughts, not great times. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Anyways. I don't know how else to say it. Water. Hypothyroid kind of gives -1 to random stats. Once you stabilize your hormone levels, it usually subsides. I was diagnosed like a decade. I understand that. But dolls be like that. You're going through like, yes, okay, I'm okay. I think we get it. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. God, I feel like such a fucking idiot all the time. I have my hands on my face. That's when this time when I lose tracking, it's not because my VTube studio is fucking up. It's because I have my hands over my face because I'm embarrassed and feel stupid for being so dumb about stuff all the time. Ugh. Anyways, oh, thank you for the head pats. Thank you. Yeah. I guess that's just kind of like why things have been like less, like I feel like I haven't been doing all the stuff I wanted to do. I really want to work harder to make this into like thank you for more head pats. Thank you. I really want to make this into a career that I can live off of and work harder on. And it's just hard when I have like health shit fucking me up and household shit fucking me up, and I feel like I don't fit in anywhere. I'm okay. Sorry. I'm okay. Sorry. Anyways, what else? Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. It looks like Mixu. Thanks. Thing. I don't know. It's okay. I'm fine. Denpa, I love my sweet Oshi. This is a safe place for you to discuss what would have been frustrating for what's been bothering you. Sheeple are here to comfort you. Thank you. I just don't want to sound like I'm constantly complaining. I just want to get better. I just want to get better. I'm not gonna cry. I won't let myself cry on stream again. I've already done that a couple times. I don't want to do it again. I just want to get better physically and mentally and stuff, so I can be better and stuff. I can give the kind of content that I really want to give, because like this really is my dream. Like, it's not like a hobby for me. Not that there's anything wrong if this is a hobby for people, obviously, but like this is like a kind of a dream, because it's kind of like it's one of the few jobs I can do where I can plan it on my own schedule, and I can be my own boss, and I can do stuff, and I can show you guys all of the cool things that I love in this world. And I think it'd be really nice if I could do that more. Sorry. Sorry. I'm okay. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm okay. I promise. I'll be okay. Thank you all for the head pats. They're very kind of you. I can't even see my friends that often because I can't, like, go drive places to see my friends anymore. I'm kind of just stuck at home all the time, except for when I can't afford an Uber, but I usually spend all that money for doctors. I'm just hoping at this point maybe things will get better. It'll get better slowly. Yeah, I hope so. I am getting kind of nervous because I gotta figure out... because living here isn't great. I am trying to find somewhere new to live, but the problem is I don't really... I feel like that's probably too personal, but it's just a little hard to find somewhere to live right now, if that makes sense. Oh no, VTube Studio, please. There we go. So, I'm hoping I don't have to move in with people that I really don't want to live with again. Other people that are inherently worse. But sometimes it's the only option I'll end up having. Who knows? I'll figure something out, hopefully. Yeah. Okay. It's a journey when, well, as I say, step of the way, in your company, being your cushion. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Oh, thank you, M. Trelly, for the water break. Thank you. This is actually good because I've been feeling extra sick lately. So water is good. Having more water is probably good. Oh, thank you for more head pats. Thank you. Oh, okay. The other thing I wanted to talk about was regarding the subathon stuff. So, I know it's been going on for... Well, obviously it's been going on for a few months, but like in terms of day-wise, it's only been like about 50... almost 60 days, which is about 2 months, roughly, in like actual stream time, stream days. So what I've kind of been wanting to, kind of figure out is I think I'd like to maybe like curtail it, if that makes sense. Times are tough for a lot of people lately, huh? They really are. 2026 has started us in hell, but maybe it means that we won't dig as deep. We won't keep digging deeper. I'm really hoping. I just hope. All I have left in me is hope at this point. But yes, I'm thinking about maybe capping the subathon. Like, basically making it so no time can get added to it. I'm obviously still be very thankful if people would subscribe, but I'm thinking of turning it from something like that to turning it into, if someone subscribes, it goes to directly towards funding for my next model outfits rigging instead, because for the longest time I was just kind of I was trying to put it all into savings, but I've had to dip into it a bit already just due to the nature of everything going wrong. Because like for the first like month or two after me and my friend had a falling out, so like September, everything was fine, but around October-ish, September, October, that's when it was very much like a don't talk to me, don't look at me, like we cannot interact kind of thing with my roommate. So that's when I really had to start digging into my savings for surviving. So I still want to make this a thing, but I'm thinking of, because I feel like subathon stuff has been a little stressing me out, if that makes sense. If that makes sense, I guess. Because I do want to try to maybe take some breaks more often. Like, I don't know, maybe like once a month, take like longer than a 2-day break. And actually try to work on like the longer form content or like the bigger content that I want to do. Because lately I feel like I've just kind of been pushing myself to like a burnout. And it's not nearly as fun as it once was when I first started, streaming and stuff. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. I'm thinking that would be okay, if that's okay with you guys. I obviously, I'm still gonna do everything that we've reached up till now in the goals. I might have to tweak a couple of them just a bit, but I'm still gonna do them, if that makes sense. They'll still be getting done. It's not like I'm just throwing away the subathon. I think I'm just gonna cap it so no more time can get added to it. So whenever, subs, raids, bits, all that kind of stuff, instead of it going to, the subathon, it will just be normal. It'll just be generally used. Specifically, though, I'll funnel it towards, VTubing specific stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Best way to put it. Because, I do make some money from streaming. Not a whole lot, but, enough that I can just barely scrape by with the other money that I have from, how do I describe it? My mom died, and I got left with money from her. And so I take a little bit of that money every month to survive. That's the best way to put it. And it's like I mix that with streaming money, and I try to live off of that. Because I tried work, I tried school, it all kind of went to shit, and I kept either getting fired or having to quit because they wouldn't, like, take me into, like, they wouldn't accept any of my accommodations that I got, like, doctor's notes for. So, they were like, no, you're not allowed to sit on the job. You have to stand for the full 8 hours. And I'm like, hey, my body doesn't let me do that. Inheritance. Yes, thank you, Chelly and Marky. Inheritance. Yes. I didn't know how to explain it. I was like, do I sound like... I feel like I sound like a bitch, I guess, for saying I have to use inheritance money. But I mean, my mom was a single woman who worked in insurance. We were not rich growing up at all, but, you know, we were comfortable enough. And my mom was in her, like, 50s when she adopted me. So... I have enough to live a little bit longer. It's like I have enough to live for a few more months, I guess. Best way to put it. Can you see the companies/schools that actually tried to go against your condition? No. No, I cannot. Absolutely cannot. These are, like, big companies. And I mean, the school wasn't really... I mean, I was the one that, like, kind of... Too expensive to sue. Absolutely. Like, bro, I can't go up against Apple. I can't go up against, like, the literally creator of iPhone. I can't go against that. And I mean, I was the one that quit anyways, so... I was the one that was like, oh, you're not really listening to me. I'll just stop going, then. I'll just stop. So... yeah. Right around that time was when I was especially getting really sick a lot. Like, I had to walk with a cane. And, that was around the time I also, like, got so bad I had to be put in the mental hospital the first time. And I was there for 2 weeks. Quite a trip. Quite a trip. But I'm okay now. I'm not. But it is what it is. Thank you for the water break. Thank you. Everyone is hydrating me. But yes, also with all of this, I wanted to say, I think I won't stream next week. I'm really sorry. Thank you for more hip taps. I'm thinking if I do, it might be maybe for Minecraft Monday. Maybe. Let me look at my schedule. What did I even... yeah. Only hydrate and headbat redeems. You can give me energy drinks. Those taste pretty good. I still have one on my desk. Yeah. Oh, the other thing is that the UTI Pisshold speedrun won't be happening this Saturday like it was originally planned to. Because, Drew is sick, actually. Drew Ilakuma, the one who is putting the event on, is actually sick right now. And we want to make sure that she's okay, like, so we're pushing that back till February 21st. So, yeah, Drew got sick. Yeah, Drew got sick. I'm not sure if she's sick or if it's, like, other type of sick or, like if it's a flu or something. I'm not going to push, obviously. I just know that she's not feeling well right now, so... so it got pushed because we want to make sure she's okay, and we want to make sure the other girls, like, feel comfortable with everything coming up. So that's what's happening. But yes, I'm thinking for next week from the... I need to check my calendar. I'm not good with days anymore. I genuinely have such bad brain fog, I literally can't keep up with days. I think that's kind of bad. But yeah, from basically the 9th through the 16th, I'm thinking I won't end up streaming, which is sad because I know that's when Valentine's Day stuff is happening and, like, that kind of thing. I'll probably make, like, a post Or maybe try to do some small pre-recorded thing to post on YouTube. I'm not sure, but I kind of think with everything happening right now and dealing with stuff, and I have a lot of appointments next week now because of everything going on, including like trying to talk to somebody about maybe either job related or maybe looking into things relating to disability, because I might qualify now that there are more like official things on my chart that but yeah, I have a lot of appointments, and now I'm kind of like, okay, maybe it's better to take the week off, if that's okay. I hope that's okay with you guys. I'm sorry. It's okay, take your needed break and to help your health as much as you can. You cannot stream it. Yeah. Like, it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, I'm the same as I have been, but I still, like... It's like, I'm the same as I have been, but now that I can really put a word to it, it's like it's kind of all crashing down. It's like, oh, I'm not feeling bad because I'm a bad person and I'm not taking care of myself, or I'm or like I suck and I can't like do things correctly, or that I'm lazy, which is what I've always told myself when I can't do things, is that, oh, you're just lazy. Oh, you just suck. You're not good enough. It's like, now I can really finally tell myself, like, no, it's an actual medical condition. That's why you're like this. You can't beat yourself up if there's an actual medical condition in your actual physical file, you know? Don't worry about making stuff. The sheep will want you as relaxed as possible. Please take as much time. Thank you. I think I'll just take the week. Like, I still want to work on small things, and maybe trying to plan more things, especially, like, getting things, like, to wind down with the subathon stuff. And, things I want to work on after that. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of... Yeah. I don't know what else to say about everything now. Oh, and also, I just saw that you did an energy drink redeem, Lupin. Thank you. You know, it's tasty. This is tasty, I gotta say. It's the Nitro Monster Energy. Super dry. It's pretty tasty. Yeah. We love you, Denpa. If you want to work on stuff, make it off stream. Your community's active. Maybe some community events. Yeah, I'm thinking community events might be fun. Thank you for the follow, Professor Jolt. Thank you. Totally agree, thank you. Yeah. What other silly things can I talk about? Like, actually think. Hello, just got here. I have my support for whatever. I go back to work. Bye. Thank you, Toady. Very kind of you. We can have a movie night in the Discord. Yeah, I want to do that. I really want to show you guys some of my favorite shows in the future. Maybe next week we can plan. Maybe we can plan something for next week. That could be fun. I'm really bad at that. Like, I'm even scared joining my own friend, like, IRL friends Discord server, like, events, because I'm like, are they gonna be okay with me joining this? Are they gonna be okay with me hopping and call for that? Like, I'm, like, and like, I've known these people since middle school. Why the fuck wouldn't they be okay with me doing that? Heck, they'd probably join in if I just randomly started doing shit in the servers. That's how but I've been too nervous. I've always been, like, really nervous about overstaying my welcome, I guess. But I want to get better, especially because, I mean, it is my Discord server. At the end of the day. If I think about it. We can set it up, I'm sure the sheeple will be thrilled. Yeah. I want to do fun things. Like, what do I have? I have a Crunchyroll. Where are you? Next week can be a sheeple exclusive. Very true. What do I got on my Crunchyroll? Maybe I can make a poll for, like, a specific anime you guys might want to watch out of my favorites. I've been watching a lot of random shit lately. What's been my most recents? Oh, I was rewatching Ground Control to Psycho Electric Girl. Denpa Ono to Seisha no Toko, that one's one of my favorites. I watched it like a few times, it's really good. Crunchyroll doesn't allow for screen sharing? No! Are you sure? Damn it. I feel like I've seen someone do it though. Maybe it's the bitrate? I feel like I've seen someone do it before. I'll figure it out. And if not, I know places. I know other places. Look, you know what? Don't use Crunchyroll? Okay. Wink. Then I'll just look at Crunchyroll. Don't worry, I have my sites. I have my other places. Alternatively, there's always the cat site. Plenty of... No, don't worry. It's like I know my places. I just didn't know you couldn't screen share. There's always anime torrenting. Don't just say it! Don't just say it! Oh my god, that's really loud. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'll be quiet. What else was I watching? I watched Tokyo Gore Police, My Bee Queen. It's okay. It's one of those things where it's like, you're right. I'm agreeing with you. Like, yes, that's what we're referencing. That is what we're referencing. I just don't want to get in trouble, like, if someone ever, like, pops in or, like, sees my chat and they're like, they're okay with this, it's like, just in case. It's okay, Denpa, don't apologize. Damn, they really got to you, didn't they? What do you mean? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'll make them pay for their... Oh, you mean my roommate? Yeah, I... Not to be, like, TMI about about things in my life, but, when I was younger, that was a really big thing that fucked me up when I was a kid. And through high school, was that I, would get in trouble for being annoying or loud, all the time, and I wasn't allowed to have, like, a door, or, well, I was allowed to have a door, but I wasn't allowed to close the door, and so and my parent would, like, listen in on the person who took care of me after my mother passed, or raised me, I don't know, who basically, like, had to, who I was forced upon to, like, live with, didn't, like, let me have privacy. Like, I wasn't allowed to, like, close my door, and they would listen in on my calls and, like, read my emails and my search histories and my text messages and that kind of stuff. So my friend that friend that I was, that I'd known since high school was one of the people that was very much, like, there to be, like, a person who, like, helped me work through that kind of stuff. To kind of be like, no, you're fine. You don't got to worry about that stuff. Like, you don't have to worry about that. Like, like, you are entitled to your privacy. You're entitled to all that stuff. And now that, like, this is suddenly happening again, I'm just like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, I'm back in the fucking building again, I guess. They're valid for telling you to quiet down, but it's how they said it. They could have been kinder, especially if they know your mental state. They got it, yeah. And, like, because the thing is, I got upset a little bit. Like, I teared up. Okay, to be fair, they decided to tell me all this when I was drunk. Or at least tipsy. And they decided to tell me all this. And, because I was having a conversation with my roommate. And they came into the conversation to talk to just my roommate. My other, like, the cool one. And, I kind of was like, this is a conversation, but okay. And that's when they decided to tell me this stuff. And then whenever I, like, kind of teared up and turned around, because I get emotional when I get drunk, I kind of teared up. And, they proceeded to turn to my roommate and be like, oh, no, I'm just telling them what they did wrong. Like, you don't have to be a part of this. It's like, You don't have to explain me away like I'm a child. Sorry, I know this is a lot very TMI about my personal situation. It was just really frustrating to kind of have them, like, try to be like, oh, this person, like, this person that I've just scolded, oh, they're not important. Like, this is not, oh, they're not important. Like, they deserve to be scolded for this because of how they act. It's like, what did I do wrong? Why do you dislike me so much, man? Brother only does it when they know you're vulnerable and, like, making it seem like all the fault is yours, kinda. They only, like, talk to me and go after me on stuff when I'm with somebody else because they won't have a conversation with me by myself. So it's just frustrating. And it's always like they do it to like humiliate me. It's always how it feels, at least. I know they're not actually, but that's always how it feels. Okay. Let's see. Someone was talking about it. You're under arrest. Taiho Shichazo. I haven't seen that one. What is that? Oh, let me look that up. I don't know that one. Oh, you're under arrest. Oh, I didn't know there was a new Blu-ray. That's where the iconic, A Eto Bleh comes from. Yeah. I think I'd seen stuff about this. They just recently, yeah, that's when they just recently did a new, OVA, the OVA, like, got a re-release Blu-ray. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. That's so cool. But yeah. What other things? Oh, yeah, I just watched it and it's so beautifully animated. It looks really good. I've been wanting to watch it. They do actually have that on Crunchyroll, I think, but I don't think they have the nicer screening, obviously, because it's Crunchyroll. Rascal, I was rewatching more of the Rascal Does Not Dream series, Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. As for a comedy show, I've been watching Manu Scroll recently, and the whole concept is like, what if society in ancient period Japan, but the only thing that made you worthy was if you had big boobs. And it's really fucking funny. I literally can't show you, like, anything from that show because it's like it's just pure ecchi filth, but it's super funny. Honestly, I kind of fuck with it. There's also a lot of lesbians. Big fan of those. What else did I watch? I watched The Machine Girl. I'm safe. Girls with big boobs are the only things, like, and they're like, and if a woman is flat, she's basically not existent. She's basically worthless. And it's like a whole, like, thing, and it's really funny. The band? No, the movie. The movie The Machine Girl. I think it's... I wonder if the band named themselves after the movie. Because I know the band Machine Girl. It's my friend's favorite band. I wonder if they did name themselves after that. Yeah, they named themselves after the 2008 film. Yeah. But I watched it not long ago and it's quite good. Well, I like it, but I don't like it as much as I like Tokyo Gore Police, but it's pretty good. They have a song that samples audio from the movie. Yeah, they're, what is it, Wolf Girl album that did it? Yeah, it's pretty good. What else did I watch? Rewatched Onimai. Welcome to the NHK. I've been watching again. Well, I never finished it, so I've been watching it. Charger Girl Juden-chan is so goofy. Oh, started rewatching and you thought there's never a girl online, which I really like. Some shows really go places. Exactly. Psycho no Quasar. Sounds familiar, honestly. I really like weird anime. I want to get more. I gotta know more weird anime. Oh, the Quasar of Stigmata? Sounds familiar. People also searched for Manu Scroll. Oh, that's how I know. Oh. Oh, I can already see the... I can already see what I... Wow. Who did the art for this? Who's it based off of? Source, manga. Show me the manga. Show me the manga. Who is the artist for this manga? They only seem to... Wait, what else did they do? I swear to God, their art looks so familiar. But maybe it's just that, like, 2000s style that got popular, you know what I mean? I think that's what it is, yeah. Maybe it's the studio? Hood's Entertainment. Who the fuck? They did Nazo no Kanojo X? Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Never. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh, that's a lot of ecchi. That's a lot. Oh, that's just ecchi. Damn. Oh, it's because they did Manu Scroll. That's why I recognize them. Because they did Manu Scroll. I can offer some cute and funny one if you want to. I still need to watch Great Teacher Onizuka. I have the DVD. That was so sick. It's that one show where the MC powers up through milk. Ah, I mean, similar vibes as Nazo no Kanojo X, where there's this girl and she drools a lot, and a guy who's like, "Can I drink your spit?" Yeah, Mystery Girlfriend X. Yeah, it's pretty good. What now? Lol. Have you heard of Ergo Proxy? Yeah, no. Ergo Proxy's pretty famous. It's pretty good. I never watched all of it, but I know my friend really, really likes it. Whoa. There's a series called Weird... There's, like... I love whenever they make stacks of, like, weird anime. Like, on, like, interest stacks on Mal, my anime list. And there's one that's just called Weird Pervert Anime. Fuck yes. I like how it shows that I've watched... That I have seen or watched 9 out of 40 of these weird anime already. Nazo no Kanojo is awesome. Yes. I need to go back to consuming anime anything. I basically only game and draw now. That's weird. Have you seen Redline? I haven't, but my friend was telling me about it just the other day because they had music, I think, from the OST in there. What's on here that I've seen, watched, or dropped? Kill la Kill, Fight Ipatsu Juden-chan, Mahou Shoujo ni Akogarete, Nazo no Kanojo, Oni-chan wa Oshimai. Yeah, okay, this all makes sense. Nisei Monogatari. I like how they only put Nisei Mono on here. Puniro wa Kawaii Slime, Monster Musume no Ironichi Sho. How do you say that? Yeah. All of these. Watashi ni tenshi ga mayorita. Ore no noto ga. No, we're not talking about that one. I like how I recognize so many of these just from the art style. Beautiful timeline we live in. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Moe-tan! Fuck yes. I might choose it for the next movie night on Remy's server. Nice. Monogatari should just be a separate list. Did I hear Monster Musume? Yeah! My beloved. My beloved Monster Musume. I love it so much. It's one of it's like a good classic, like, you just want to watch this when you just want some good, cute, ecchi shit, you know? What of these can I add? There's Maria Holic. I don't think I can, in good conscience, add Maria Holic right now. Not enough people talk about how clumsy you are, Miss Ueno, except for the people that specifically want to shit on anime, but it's really funny. I remember Monmusu was so big at one point. Yeah, it was, and it was really cool. Kobayashi Dragon Maid, yes. Call me a normo, but I chose the office lady. You know, you're real for that. She's kind of bad. She's kind of a baddie. Why is Kodomono Chikon on there? Is Rosario a vampire? Probably not. And I only say that, well, actually, you know, I was gonna say probably not, but then I see my little sister can't be so this cute. If Kiss Exis, Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei, my fucking beloved. Oh, it's okay, it's not on here. Also, Denpa, I've seen so much Monster Musume, seen the sub in dub, both censored and not. Hell yeah. Clumsy Ueno, 2019. I remembered. I fucking love Clumsy Ueno. It's so good. And Hera baddie. Oh, thank you for telling me I'm a baddie. Thank you. Thank you, weird pervert anime. Big fan. I love perverts. I love perverts. We need more. Can I have more guys? Can we have more perverts? Get more perverted now. We need more weird freaks in my server and in my general community, I think. Toffin Princess Chaika? Oh, I don't know this one. Did it get an anime? It did. Oh. Neat. You love me? I'm a pervert. Yeah, I love you. I do love you, Emil. Hi. I tried to do a watch-along of Sayonara Zetsubo, but people started leaving over the rope jokes and panty shots. Bro, that's one of my fucking favorite shows. You can... Okay, I flipped my shit because I went to a local bookstore. Like, it's a really big bookstore. But they have a manga section, and it's pretty good. It's not like obviously they have way more other books, but you know what they had? They had the first 8 volumes of Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei manga. I bought that shit, and they were $8 each. I bought that shit so fucking fast. And this was recent. This was like this last year. It's so good. You are not ready for my perversion. You don't know that. I thought I recognized that. Yeah, I'm completely open. Yes, we need more weirdos. Denpa, I can't ruin my image just yet. I will spam more MPreg traps. Fuck yes, MPreg. Just passing by to greet my favorite demon. How are you? Nice catch. I'm okay. I talked a lot about things that made me sad, and then I cried, and now we're talking about perverts. And I love perverts. These people are wussies. I have the SCS manga too, and they freaking canceled it. No. Sayonara Zetsubo. Any OG Butler fans in chat? Depends. I never really got into it. Be perverted with us, yes. Best coping mechanism, yes. Such a good release, yes. I'm gonna watch along with Strike Witches. So many booty shots. Oh, is that the one in... I was gonna say, is that the one in Net server? I used to have some of the figures from that. Fans complaining about problematic stuff. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Thank you. Remember, you will always be my Oshi, so don't leave us. I won't, dude. Yes, Gal, I knew you were a big fan of it. What other pervert things? You know what? Let's have a moment. Let's take a moment to look at my anime list, guys. I've decided. I think I have to join the Discord. Might have more luck watching something. We're gonna watch weird shit, man. I say it's weird shit, but it's not like we're actually watching anything that insane. Like, we'd be watching anything that crazy if you think about it. Like, it's not normal, but it's not like that freaky. You know what, guys, I'm gonna expose myself today via showing you things in my showing you my current anime watching on my anime list. You should join us in Strike Witches. I'm tempted. I've been tempted. It's just always at times where either I'm like doing something or like I'm just not mentally up to it. Game Bing. Yeah, exposed time hive of a book, so you are getting subjected to me game bing. Wait, fuck. There we go. Gotta go over here. If your Discord has an SFW channels, I'd probably spam it and get banned. I got banned from a Tuho for cute and funny, and again from a Blue Archive server for posting I don't give a shit. Oh, let me turn off my timer. I'm genuinely, I don't fucking care. I literally only care if it's illegal. That's my one thing, is don't be illegal. Literally my one thing. Citrus? Like, okay, my thing is, it's like, it's one thing if I don't like it. There's a difference between me thinking I don't like it and me thinking it shouldn't exist. A lot of it is just shit I don't like. And I just think it's shitty. But I don't think it shouldn't exist, you know? Everybody likes something. I need to redo this. Can you guys see it okay? Let's just make it the whole thing. You can see it. I didn't add any tags to it so you guys can see my thing better. This is my anime. That's such a refreshing take. It's like, I can think something is bad and dislike it. But not, like, hate it, you know? Like, I'll just be like, oh, man, this was ass. And then just be like, okay, glad you like it, though. What do we got? This is my currently watching. I need to update them a little. I haven't updated my Mal in a little bit. Some of them have scores, some of them don't. My currently watching is Boku wa Tomodachi ga Sukanai. Pretty good. Does Mal not have English titles? It does, but you gotta click on them. So you'll click on this and it'll say, Haganai, I don't have many friends. You can't see it because it's up here. Frick. But yeah. And like, you'll be able to see synonyms, I don't have any friends. This one. This. Yep. Denpa femsci, please. I was scared when I read Boku. Glad it's not the forbidden. New game. This one is, VTuber Legends. How I went viral after forgetting to turn off my stream. I like it. I haven't finished it. You can see how far I've gotten. I've only gotten halfway through, like, some of these. This is New Game Season 2, though, to be fair. Kite was a 9. Of course Kite's a 9, bro. It's fucking amazing. Kite, Akiba Maid Wars. Pretty good. We're skipping that one. I can't show some of these. Wait, okay, I gotta, like, scroll in a way so that way it because it's showing on my screen, but you guys can't see it. There we go. Anohana 10. Another's really good. I haven't watched Key. Key is on my list, though. I don't know, Exorcist, pretty good. Season 1, I didn't watch Season 2 yet, because I watched it back in high school. I've had this count for a while. Bakemono. I could give this a higher. No, it's staying at 8. Beastars. Beastars Season 2. I liked Beastars Season 2 more, arguably, because I like some of the progression with Legoshi. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like some of the stuff with Haru as much. Bible Black, I gave it a 4. It was kind of ass, I'm gonna be real. I watched it, on a college borrowed computer, of which I should not have been allowed to do that, I'll admit. B&A, Blend S was... I like Blend S for being kind of a gooby shitty one. Like, it's just so goofy. Bochi... Love Bochi. Big Boch. Big Boch enjoyer. Bible Black is just a meme. Yeah. Blend S is funny silly. Blend S is so funny silly. Oh, thank you, Alice, for the raid. Thank you. Welcome in. We're going over my Mal, my anime list. Thank you so much. Oh, Tobuos, welcome. Hello, everyone. My name is Denpa Sekai. I'm a Jirai Demon Hikikomori VTuber. Yes. You were playing Umineko! Fuck yes! That's so sick, dude. What the heck? Am I following you? I have to be, right? Yes, I am. That's so awesome. I always like to double check that I'm following a person. Do I add time? No. From now on, we're not going to add time to the subathon timer. People, happy Demon Hiki. Demon Hiki. Yes, that's why I'm going over my Mal list. You can't see it, but there's a lot on here. This isn't even proper. Okay, gotcha. Play the Lane VN. I will. I'm gonna play the fucking Lane VN eventually. It's gonna be so fucking sick. Hello, peeps. But yes, thank you so much for coming in. I hope you had a really good stream. It's super cool that you're playing Mineko. I want to. I mean, I should. Oh, yes, you should. You should. You should play the lane again. Sorry, it was separated by another message, so I didn't, like, realize. Yes, I hope you guys have a good time. It's funny, you came in whenever I was having a big talk of, like, oh, here are actually my illnesses, and, why I'm, like, gonna need to take a break from streaming next week, and blah, 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 and stuff that I'm dealing with, and, like, other home things. I have over 500 on my mount. I don't think I have that much, actually. Guys, remember, we're in the bees. I was looking at the weird pervert anime stack. Let's go to my profile. It's literally just Denpa Sekai. This is where I'm at right now. Comic Girls Pink Creature, big Comic Girls Pink Creature fan. I hope you end up feeling better. It's due to a lot of illness stuff. It's a whole thing. But I'll be fine. It is what it is. I forgot to turn that text off. There we go. I use AnyList, Zoomerbrained. Man, I've been on this website since, well, it says it's since 2021, but I was using it beforehand, but now I have a new one. You can see. You can see my beloved favorites. Because, of course, Hatsune Miku, Yoisaki Kanade, Shinanomi Akito, Kazumi from Lucky Number 13, which is a hyper-specific, old-ass, he's so specific. This is an old yaoi. Yes, Dave, I think I made it, 20, but I deleted it and went to Annie. Not to Based. We love her so much, bro. I have to go. Hope whatever you go through, you'll manage. You have a strong and loyal community that listens and cares about you. PS good taste. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, this is a fucking old. When did this even come out? 2009. I read all of it. It's fucking fire, dude. Reason I like it? Oh, you guys can't even see it. I forgot that I moved my screen up so big. I'm doing shit bigly. I'm making big money moves. There we go. Is because he wears glasses and he gets hurt a lot. And I was like, that's hot. Loser boy with glasses. Loser boy with glasses gets hurt a lot. Yeah. Hot. There's no photos of him. There's one. But I love him. I love him. I also have a fave character that's named Shinonome Akito, but he's from an otome called Princess Closet. Oh, that's so fucking funny. Mine's from Project Sekai because I'm a fucking loser. Oh, you can't even see off to the side. Hold on. I really fucked up my screen ratios, huh? Let's try to make this a little feel a little better. There you go. Now you can see him a little bit better. Yeah, we fucking rules. Have you read Seaside Strangers? Yes, I did. I read it back when it was first being published. It was so fucking fire. But yeah. Toa Ario, Konata, Ahiru, Fakir, Hanekawa, Lair, Paladinite. And then Imai Fumiya, which is the voice actor for Akito, because he has a really good range. It's almost done? Really? Oh, fucking finally. I remember back when it was literally just the first volume, and it was next to nothing. Best time to jump in Denpa chat is us talking about yaoi and looking at anime and manga. I didn't favorite all that many just because I just kind of got bored of favoriting them. This is a lot of yaoi. This is actually literally mostly yaoi. What the fuck? I forgot I was having... I read a lot of yaoi. I think I have over 6,000 yaoi in my... one of my websites that I read yaoi on. It, tracks how many, and I've got that. The big translator stopped and I got picked up by Viz and I had to wait a long time. That makes sense. Yes, Hoseki no Kuni. Y'all, get on Box of Light. Get on Box of Light, brothers. Get on Box of Light. It's really good. It's a convenience store with eldritch horrors in it. Get on Box of Light. I read it when I was in the mental hospital. 6K? Fucking 6K? Yeah. The whole plot is that there's... Okay, I'll read the little synopsis. A quiet convenience store hovers on the boundary between life and death. Its faint glow in the darkness draws people towards it, pushing them closer to the final purchase they'll ever make. And is that a monster in the magazine aisle? Prepare for spooky creatures, cryptic employees, and an air of delighted dread in this supernatural mystery. It's so good. Yeah, it's cute eldritch. Hold on. You know what? Fucking box of light. Manga. Images. It's really good. Thank you, Amazon. Yes. It's really good. It's really, really good. I'm a big fan of it. I'm gonna be honest, I read it the first time when I was in the mental hospital the very first time I went in, because, you know, obviously you can't have like a lot of internet and that kind of thing, but I had a friend who was sneaking me in manga. Who would sneak in me in a few volumes every few days from the outside world. So I was like, can you bring me this one in? And I got really attached to this one because I have it 2 of the first volumes physically. And I got really attached to it because I learned that the author has the same birthday as me, and I thought that was really cool. She's really cool. Have you read Slave Soldier, the ecchi anime? I don't think I have. Obviously Happy Sugar Life. You gotta have Happy Sugar Life, because what am I without my Happy Sugar Life? Then it's just a bunch of yaoi that I like. It's just a bunch of yaoi. Yes. And then New Game, and if my favorite pop idol made it to the Budokan, I would die. I fucking love this one. Anyways, back to my list, guys. Let's go. This is where we were just looking at dumb shit. Can I look at my list? Anime list. There we go. We were in the bees. Surprised they allowed stuff into the place. The one I stayed at was on the 2nd floor, no stuff. I was in one that was more chill, so they like would let you kind of just do whatever. We're gonna not have that one on screen. So since Enchi and Monster Girls were topics, how about that plus-sized elf? I like the manga. I feel like they kind of shit the bed with the anime, but I still fuck with it because I love fat women. I fucking love fat women. I genuinely use that one fucking reaction image where it's a guy and he's pointing and he goes, turn her into a beautiful fat woman. I use that one a lot, actually. Of the cat creature. Yes, the cat creature from Box of Light is super cute. It's like a creepy thing, and then they like they domesticate it and it becomes a friend. My lesbian experience with loneliness. I didn't actually read that one, I'll be honest. The adaptation is really half-assed. Yes, exactly. That's how I felt. I was like, it's so half-assed. But yeah, at my mental hospital stay, because I didn't go, the first time I went, I didn't go to one that was like super restrictive, if that makes sense. It was more for like people that were like less risky, like people who needed to stay for longer terms, and so they could have like phones and stuff as long as you were monitored with it. The animation for Fat Elf was kind of mid, but I feel the same. I fuck with hardcore because big BBW anime enjoyers. Yes. Thank you for the water break pattern. Very, very important. Water. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. Good boy, Voxo. Thank you. Good boy. Voxo? How do I say your name? Good boy. If you guys redeem good boy, I will call you a good boy or a good girl. Or a good whatever. Vo. Good boy. Precarious woman executive Miss Black General is good. A woman becomes a villain to get closer to the hero she has a crush on. You know, that sounds like that. There's one that was like that a while ago. Okay. Anyways, back to this. Oh, I totally forgot to bring up 2.5 Jigen no Ririsa. It's one of my favorites. Bad boy redeem. I will not call you that. Because we are all good boys in my eyes. What other? We were in B's. Bubble. I gave it a 5. It was okay. I liked it because Eve did some of the music for it, which I really fucked with because I love Eve. Chobits, I liked Chobits quite a bit. But yeah, another one of those, Bubble is another one of those where I got to see it in the mental hospital because they had Netflix, but they only had Netflix Kids. And Bubble is like, I don't think it has like I think it like has like a G rating or a PG rating, so it was allowed to be on there. Love Chunibyo and Other Delusions, Comic Girls. I gotta put that shit up there. That's high. This is like beauty. This is like S rank. Like, this is some of the best thing I've ever seen. I've watched it multiple times. It's so good. Cyberpunk Edgerunners, my friend really liked it. First season of Danganronpa. Death Note, because of course. Denkigai no Honya-san. I fucking love this one. I love Denkigai no Honya-san. It's so good. You love Chobits? Fuck yes. We gotta love Chobits at this house. It's just such a classic. I have like one teeny tiny Chi figure where she has like the little cans, and it's really cute. Devilman, the OVAs, the old 80s OVAs. First season of Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken obviously has to be a 10. If you're an anime enjoyer, and outside of like kind of stereotypical like anime from like, you know, like that kind of thing, you gotta love Eizouken. Ow, oh, my hips just popped. Arrow Manga Sensei, the Evangelion movies, Fate Zero, and the second season, which was basically all just Fate Zero. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. Ponyo. I don't like Science Saru. That's my biggest anime fight. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. I think I recognize that. I'm really bad with names, I'll be honest. Okay, Gaku in Heaven. So, okay, for those that don't know a whole lot about me, I sometimes cosplay, at least privately. I don't really post about it anywhere because I haven't done it in a long time. But what I do when I work on my cosplays, because I make them a lot, is I will sit and I will put on something that I don't have an actual strong interest in, and I will watch it all the way through, like listen to it, not necessarily even watch it, in order to finish my cosplay, because I have to have something. But if it's something that I'll really pay attention to, then I won't want to pay attention to my cosplay. But if it's something I'm super uninterested in, I'll spend the whole time being mad at it. So I watched Gaku in Heaven. And this is, fun fact, credited as being one of the very first BL ever in terms of being a visual novel. Because this aired in 2006, it was based off of a visual novel from like 1999. And it's terrible. Girls in Panzer, I fuck with Girls in Panzer, it's so cute. I love that for you, thank you, B. Oh, hi, B! B is here, everyone go love B. Girls Band Cry, obviously, I love women. Happy Sugar Life, honestly, I like Happy Sugar Life a lot, and I think it gets too much hate. It's actually pretty based. Okay, what's this one? What's the English title? I always forget. Devil is a Part-Timer, of course. Oh, sweetheart, Scarlett, hi! Hi, Scarlett, it's nice to see you. Hope you're having a nice stream and day. Please make sure. I am staying hydrated. My chat has been so specific about giving me water. I've been drinking a lot of water. You're playing Persona. That's so fun. Hi, Raiders. Today, after having a kind of a breakdown and explaining a lot of my health issues and all sorts of stuff, now we're going through my anime list. And I'm letting chat judge me. Oh, thank you for the water. I am actually out of water. I'll need to go get water. I'll get water after saying hi to everyone. But hello. My name's Denpa Sekai. I'm a Jirai Demon Hikikomori VTuber. I'm loud and bad at games, but I'm not allowed to be loud anymore because I got yelled at. Oh, thank you for the energy drink. I do still have a monster on my desk, so... Pounding one of those back with the boys. Ugh. Maybe I should start just drinking alcohol on stream more often. But then I'd have to, like, mark it as a thing, and I don't want to do that. Blah, 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 blah. But yes, that's today's, is just being chill. Today's chill. Just say, I need to see that movie. It looks so sweet. Oh my god, watch it. Watch it. I pirated it a couple years back, and it's fucking fire. It's so sweet and wholesome, and it's really nice. Oh, like, okay, if you liked a silent voice, but you didn't like all of the weird bullying and shit, and it made you kind of feel icky about it, watch Josie. 10 out of 10. Cells at Work. Watched that also in the mental hospital. It's pretty cute. I think it's another one of those where it's like, it's a really cute one. I know, Scarlett, you've been watching Cells at Work, actually, on your stream. Pretty fire. Hoseki no Kuni. Of course I watched it. Also a 10. It's so fire. It's literally one of the few times where I watched a, like a 3D animated anime and was like, the whole time I was like, there's nothing wrong with this. Because there's so many times where like, I'll watch one and I'm like, no. This one. Howl's Moving Castle. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember even watching it. How did you watch that at the mental hospital? So at the mental hospital, they had a TV room where you could put stuff on, and I was the person who, always stayed up until, like, 6 or 7 in the morning. Don't make the joke. But it was really, like, genuinely around that time. Maybe more like 4 or 5 in the morning, when everyone else, like, went to bed, because they didn't enforce a bedtime, but they were still like, we gotta watch them if they stay up. So I would take over the TV room, and they had Netflix, but they had Netflix Kids on it. But I'm fairly certain Cells at Work is listed as like a like G or PG, and so you could watch things on there. My smile rose and immediately faded when you said don't make the joke. Everyone makes the joke, and it's really, I'm like, stop. No more! I don't think... Okay, it's rated PG-13. Okay, I don't think you could have anything below that. But they had it on the TV there. Yeah. That's how I watched it, because I would take over the TV room whenever everyone went to sleep to watch anime on it. Nobody else... Because I think the building only housed up to, like, 15 people at a time. It wasn't a building, like the floor I was on, because it was like a first or second floor thing. Cells at Work Black is the edgier one. Yeah, that's the thing, is I couldn't watch Cells at Work Black because it wasn't on there. But yeah. Obviously we got K-On!, Kaicho Maid-sama, Kakegurui X, pretty good. Ariete. We're ignoring Demon Slayer. Because I don't even fucking remember it. Hoseki's opening has stolen my soul and never returned it. Yes! Hoseki no Kuni! Please! 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 They just played basic cable in my sideboard. You got lucky. Yeah. Okay, the thing is with mine is that like I said, I went to one where it was, like, more for, like, lower risk patients. Like, we were, like, one step above the people who wanted to kill themselves. Does that make sense? Yeah. So they let you watch kind of more stuff. Yeah. Wait, that's me. Oh no. Yeah. Like, it was like you thought about killing yourself, but you weren't, like, fully planning it just yet, or you had other issues going on that you needed help with, kind of thing. That's where I was the first time I went to the psych ward, because I wasn't eating or really sleeping. And I was, like, genuinely so terrified of going outside the apartment that there was garbage everywhere, and I would just pile it in, like, to garbage bags and be like, anyone else in this apartment, because I was living with, like, 3 other roommates at the time. I was like, anyone else living here, you have to take this out, because otherwise, I will actually start shaking and crying. And, like, they would be like, hey, can you take this out? I'd be like, I'd have a panic attack. I couldn't do it. It was, like, that bad. And they were like, are you okay? And I'd be like, no. And my friends at the time who I was living with were kind of like, okay, we love you, but we literally cannot take care of you because you are, like, not taking care of yourself. So you gotta go somewhere. And so that's how I got put in there. I was there for 2 weeks, and then they fixed up my medicine because apparently I'd been put on an antidepressant that made me worse. And that was why I was, like, especially fucked up at the time. I still get like that, but, like, to a lesser degree. Mostly because they did shock therapy on me, or a type of shock therapy, last year. And now I can't get as sad, but I still get sad. But, like, I can't get as bad. Anyways, Kizumonogatari movies. The Kizumonogatari trilogy. The Kizumonogatari movies all get 10s. Everyone needs to watch them. They are actually fucking fire. Please watch them. Please, 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 please. Please. Actually, I'm gonna make you guys watch them in my server with me. That's what we'll do. Is we're gonna watch all of the Kizumonogatari movies together in my server. I should change this score right now. We're having it like an 8. There we go. Better. Kizu's the one where Araragi keeps losing his head. Yeah. Took me a while to finally watch Kizu, and I love them. Fantastic stuff. Yes! Yes! I have the book, the special edition behind the scenes like little booklet for it. I saved up for it and got it for myself as a birthday present like 2 years ago. 2 or 3 years ago. Let me look. But it's not like the actual like light novel, because I do have that too. But like there's like a special booklet. Official movie, the movie guide, the official movie guide for it. I'm just like saving images off of Google Images to show y'all. It's like gorgeous. Thank you, animebooks.com, for letting me save some JPEGs. Do not ask what Araragi did with the toothbrush. Don't worry, that's the Nisei Monogatari. I have the light novel, just the basic edition. Yeah, I only have the basic edition of the light novel as well. Let me... Downloads. It's this. I didn't take this picture. This is a picture off of, like, online. But it's this. And this. It's like a specialty, like, booklet that lets you see scenes from, like, that, like... has like behind the scenes stuff about the movies, and they're my favorite, and I love them so very, very much because they're my favorite movies ever, and I'll go to hell and back to fight for this movie trilogy. It's so good. Anyways, that's how I feel about that movie series. I have a lot of Yoshitobe Abe stuff. You know, Lane, Haibane Renmei. Oh, that's so sick. Oh. I don't have as much for him, but I have a lot of stuff. I have a bunch of art books for, Fuck. He did some work with, not as much work with Lane. Who am I think? Fuck. Keroro Gunso? He did the art for that. Fuck, what is it called? What is his name? Oh, Mina Yoshizaki. Yes, Mina Yoshizaki. Because he did the art behind, Win-chan. Yeah. I'm a big fan of him. Yeah. Okay, what else? Komi-san... honestly, I really love Apothecary Diaries. There's always gonna be, like, a couple of, like, things that are, like, current trending things that, like, it's, like, because there's some things where I'm just, like, I don't know why I like this. I don't know why this is popular right now. But then there's ones where I'm, like, oh, I get it. And that's how I feel about, Apothecary Diaries. Kasuria no Hidorigoto. Dora is right up your alley. I didn't get into that, but it's really good. I have heard of Keroro before, but never saw it. Yeah, I didn't see it. I actually got into it because he did the art for Win-chan and stuff like that. Lucky Star, 10 out of 10, you have to. Magical Girl Raising Project. I love Magical Girl Raising Project, but I also have a lot of beef with Magical Girl Raising Project. Madoka Magica, and then the movie. Gushing over Magical Girls. It's so good. I love perverts. This one looks like a Ghibli film, but it's not. It's just in the same style. Nemesis. Okay, you guys gotta watch this. You gotta watch it. You gotta... It's so fire. This. Please. Please. Rin, Daughters of Nemesis. It's literally one of my favorites of all time. I have a giant wall scroll of it that I managed to get at a swap meet a few years ago, and it's so fucking good. I got it. It's literally like a huge giant... It takes up like a giant, like a fourth of my wall. It's so girl. It's so good. Did you see Magical Girl Rising Project is gonna have a sequel? Yes. I've been waiting. I have been waiting dutifully. Like, dude, look how gorgeous this is. Like, some of this artwork is. It's beautiful. Okay, next. Mob Psycho, because duh. Netju no Susume. There was a period of time where I was specifically like, I'm gonna watch ones about loser girls. I'm gonna watch nothing but loser girls. So that's why I have Netju no Susume. You Thought There Was Never a Girl Online. New game. Just as disclaimer, it's 18+. Oh, yeah, definitely. Damn, came in with the raid, not here with Denpa from the start. Sigh, not a loyal sheeple. It's okay. Sometimes I don't make content that everyone wants to watch, and that's perfectly okay. Nisei Mono, because duh. I gave it a 5. I honestly didn't like it as much. Thank you for the water break. I gotta grab more water soon. No Game, No Life. No, I liked Zero better than I liked the original series, and I think it's just because I like the characters more. Odd Taxi. Didn't enjoy Best Girl Kaiki. We haven't gotten to when Kaiki is cool yet, and I know he becomes cool later. No Fully Cooley. I'm gonna be honest, I never got around to it. Okay, you guys, right now we're going through my finished series, and then we'll see my dropped, and on my watch, my paused, and my watching later kind of thing. Let me go grab water, actually, while we're doing this. While we're arguing. Go grab water, I'll be right back. Okay. Wah! I'm back. I already talked about Oshiga Budokan. You gotta watch that one. It's super good. One of my favorite reaction images is where she's like, guess I'll sell a kidney. Talking about trying to get as many albums of her Oshi as possible. Beautiful. Orenchi no Furo Jijo. Once again, this is just turn your brain off. Watch sometimes you just gotta watch a hot merman sit in a bathtub. And that's the plot. Odd Taxi's a 10. Watch Odd Taxi also. Genuinely, I didn't think I'd like it. This is beautiful. This is one of the most beautiful series I think I've ever, managed to watch in my life. Oni-chan wa Oshimai. Generational levels of moe. Moe of which we have never seen before. Genuinely beautiful. Everyone should watch it if you're cool and based and awesome. I had no expectations and it stole my heart. Same! I went into it thinking, okay, cute, and then I saw the first episode, I was like, oh. Huh. Because I wasn't as cool and cultured at the time. And then I proceeded to watch all of it, and I was actually like, this is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. You know, I think they really try to, weed out the uncultured individuals with the sheer amount of pee. Oshiete Galka-chan was cute. I like the figures for it, honestly. I only saw the first episode of Onimai, but I'm allergic to finishing things. Real. That's so real. Perfect Blue. Forced my friends to watch that in high school, not junior high school, but junior year of high school. 11th grade. On my laptop in the cafeteria. Princess Tutu was my very first anime, and it's still my favorite to this day. It's still one of my favorites to this day. Red Data Girl, one of my other... I have some art from the author of Galco. It's raunchy. Oh, yeah, no. Didn't he get arrested? Didn't the author of Galco get arrested for, things? Moving on. ReZero Season 1. Actually, I did quite like ReZero. He's in prison. That's what I thought. Yep. That's why I'm not talking about it as much. I'm like, it's a show. School Days. I gave it a 2. I'm sorry. If you like it, good for you. I'm sure that it's actually quite good for the people who like it. I just don't. At the end, I was cheering. I was like, hell yeah, man. Nice boat. So true. Selection Project. Cute. Nice boat. Nice boat. Exactly. Nice boat. What is this one called? Spirited Away. Yeah. Spirited Away was good. Oh my gosh. Okay, Millennium Actress. Quite good. I think, yeah. Millennium Actress is really good. Your Lie in April, one of my first anime also. I didn't watch a lot of anime when I was, like, really young, but I watched more when I was in, like, middle school, and I watched this one, and it fucked me up. Ugh. A bunch of Evangelion, SNK, Evangelion, Shokugeki no Soma. But hello, Glass Monsoon. Thank you for the first time chat of Nice Boat. I think that's a really good first time chat, actually. SSSS Gridman. I didn't rate it just because I gotta sit and think on it more, you know? Super Crooks. Super Crooks isn't good. Super Crooks is not good. Super Crooks intro is good. Super Crooks, like, first episode is good. I wanted to see Gridman because apparently thighs. That's so real of you. I like Dinah Zenon a lot more than Gridman. I haven't seen that one yet, but I will. I do plan on seeing that one. I do plan on watching that one. I watched it because I have a friend who really likes it, and they were like, do you want to sit and, like, just hang out and call one day and just blow through the whole show? And I was like, absolutely. Sword Art. Duh. Sword Art 2. Duh. My Little Monster. Quite cute. My Neighbor Totoro. Cute. Urara. Okay, guys. There are a few generational levels of moe. Like, you'll see them pop up. We have Lucky Star. We have Haruhi. We have Onimai now. We have Dragon Maid. You know what never got talked about? And actually fucking pisses me off that people don't talk about it? Urara Mairocho. This is what I call generational moe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi, Sekai. Sekai. Hi, Gudako. Hi. Okay, guys. Guys. She is Pibble. Pat her belly. It's beautiful. Oh, you can't even see the image. Open image in your tab. Oh my god. First of all, girl that looks kind of like a fox and is a tsundere, but she actually just wears a bow. Country bumpkin with big eyebrows. Girl who is a chuuni but is actually a witch, but she's kind of bad at it in every way except one. And this girl who was raised by wolves. And so whenever she's like, I'm sorry, she rolls over and pulls her shirt up so you can pat her belly. This show, I watched this in high school, and I was changed. I was on the path of watching nothing but fucking, like, Demon Slayer and things in that vein. Not that there's anything wrong with just watching, like, shit like that. There's nothing wrong with that, but this show put me on the path of true moe, of truly understanding the cultured life. Hi, Kyun. Hi. Thank you for the... Thank you for... Do you want to be a good boy or a good girl? I'll call you either. But we don't talk about it enough. Please. Boy. Good boy, Kyun. Good boy. Yeah! Oh, good boy, Marky. Good boy. But this show has generational level moe, the likes of which no one has ever seen. And it's also Yuriful. Yes. You cannot look at moe and not just look at this. What if a pair of bellies like ours? Anyone would forgive us. Yes, they would. And I did. Thank you for the cat ears. Thank you, Kyun. Is Ciel moe? Yes. Ciel, I think, counts as moe. But he's got a lot of tsundere shota energy. And I love that for him. The last show that gave me the Kyun was the Elf Bride one. It's not well regarded, but the elf there was just and honestly, a rare case of the MC also being kinda moe. I love moe. I'm a moe lover. First and foremost, everyone needs to know I'm moe lover 9,457. If moe has 1,000 fans, I am one of them. If moe has 10 fans, I'm one of them. If moe has 1 fan, I'm it. If moe has 0 fans, I am dead. Retweet if you are true moe lover. I love this anime. Yes, Remy! You get it. You get me. Anyways, we're still looking. First season of My Happy Marriage, it's fine. Because I still try to keep up with some things. When did this... Oh, this was airing in 2023. I say as if it's not literally fucking, like, almost 3 years old. Wonder Egg. First, like, 8 episodes only. Only first 8 episodes. That's why I gave the little TV special, which was, like, the last thing. Never again. It sucks. Ancient Magus Bride? I started watching it with a friend, but I didn't get very far into it. Yakusoku no Neverland. It's good. Season 1's good. Yuri on Ice, it's good. Zombieland Saga, good. Oshinoko, Season 1 was pretty good. 16-bit... Okay, now we're getting into ones that I think are on hold. On hold and dropped are, like, ones where it's, like, I'm either, like... My brain cannot handle trying to watch so many things at the same time. Or I think this was kind of ass and I don't want to watch it right now, so I'll watch it later. And then plan to watch will be after. We're like halfway through. 16-Bit Sensation. Really good. They actually make mention to the OG how do I pronounce it? I'm so stupid. Shizuko? Yeah. Asobe Asobase. Yeah, no, Asobe Asobase is really good. What is this one? Isn't this one that's like, I'm the villainess, so I'm taming the final boss? Because once again, I was trying to just watch whatever. Blue Lock. You guys can see my progress, actually, on the side. I actually did, like... I actually got through 2, do not live. There we go. Blue Lock, Season 1. Get out of here. I gotta go. I got job call soon. Bye, Pastel. Thank you for stopping by. I'm hoping you're having fun with this. Bokusatsu Tenshi Dokuro-chan. You love that. Chainsaw Man. Didn't finish it. I got mad after they killed some of my favorite characters and was like, fucking watch it later. Cowboy Bebop. I'm not as into sci-fi things, so sometimes it's hard for me to sit, especially if the show is long. Like, this is 26 episodes. It's not long, but it's longer for me. Dance with Devils. Don't watch it. It's actually shit. They were like, what if vampires, but also musical? And it's bad. To be fair, I was watching the dub for some of it, and I was like, this cannot be real. They 100% got voice actors that did not know how to sing for this shit, I swear to God. Don't attack the voice actors, by the way. My ideal show is a 50-ep space opera. I think our tastes are very far apart. No, that's fair. I do like it. That's the thing. I really like it. I do really like it. I just have a bad attention span. So either I am sitting down and watching, like, it's got to grip me right away. And this just doesn't. I just don't like sci-fi as much. That's just my own thing. Death Parade, didn't finish it. Really liked it, though. I like how I talk about how much this is my favorite anime, but I've never actually finished the last 2 episodes, but that's just because it kind of just peters out at that point. Do it yourself. Really good. I think I had to have watched more than 4 episodes of it by that point. I think what is this called? English. Hokkaido girls are super adorable. Gyaru. Happy. That's it. Kind of just here. Christian the Jokester, thank you for checking in. Hello, it is I with the next joke that will be sweet, like bubblegum. Thank you. Death Parade has an actual good one? Ooh. Why can't bubblegum ever say a good joke? Why? Oh, thank you for the subscription, John. Thank you. They're always a bit of a stretch. But it's pretty good. Elfin lied. You know why it's here. Fairy Run Maru. Why does it say I only watched 2 episodes? Dude, I got like... Hold on. I literally, like, almost finished this, actually, if I'm right. Stop making me... Don't ask for the series. There we go. Do not move. I watched, like, a decent chunk of... I think I literally watched the first, like, 10 episodes of Fairy Run Maru, now that I'm thinking about it. I forgot that I only watched the first at the beginning. Yeah, that joke kind of blows. Sorry for bursting your bubble. But Fooly Cooly. I got through 1 episode. Once again, I just got distracted. Phone dying. Bye-bye, Denpa. Hope the rest of your stream is fun. Thank you so much, gal. Thank you. Free. Gay swimming. Good show. Mab. Good show. Just didn't. My brain is stupid. It only can focus on a few things at a time. Gabriel Dropout. Moderately good. I think it has more moe potential than it's actually taking advantage of. Higurashi. The OG one, not the new one. Once again, only got through like 2 episodes. More interested in the visual novels. Hoshizuku Telepath. Almost finished it, I need to. My weird take on Gabriel is that I find the OP song funnier than the show. Yes! No, exactly! That's exactly how I feel, is that they made the intro really funny, and then they kind of dropped the ball for the rest of the show. Like, bruh. Hunter x Hunter, 2011. I got through the first 40 episodes. They entered a certain arc, and I was just like, I don't know where the fuck I am anymore, man. But I love Hunter x Hunter specifically because I love Leorio Paladinite. Leorio Paladinite is... my man. My man. If you're ever like, who is your fictional man? My answer, Leorio Paladinite. My very first iteration of being a VTuber my name was, like, some random name. Like, some random Japanese girl, like, first name, and Paladinite as my last name. Back when I first started VTubing back in, like, 2023. That has been wiped off the face of the earth at this point, though, so you guys will not find that. Or it was either 2022 or 2023. That has been wiped off the face of the earth for the most part, so you will not be able to find me. But that was the thing. Jashin-chan Dropkick. Yep. K-On! Season 2. What is this? Redo of Healer. Yeah. You understand why I only got a few episodes in. Kami-sama no Mamacho, one again. This is one of my favorite shows. Why did I never fucking finish it? What is this? Why did I watch it? Why Rayliana ended up at the Duke's mansion? Why the fuck did I watch this? Once again, another one of those shows where I just picked it up because. Kill la Kill. Never finished it. Still good, though. Kobayashi Dragon Maid. Really good. I think I got farther. I don't remember. Love Live Sunshine. Never finished it. It's one of those where it's like, I love it. I feel like I got so many spoilers for some of these that I literally didn't need to finish the show. Mahojo de Oyasumi, Sleepy Princess in the Demon Castle. This one's just cute. Maria-sama ga miteru. This is another one of those where I put it on to watch while I made cosplay. It is bad. It's not good. I watched Redo. It's sort of like a pre-planned train wreck in slow motion. Exactly. You get it. Mayanaka Punch. Never got through it. Mirai Nikki. Didn't finish it. Monogatari second season. Which sounds strange considering I've watched so much other Monogatari. But if you actually look at the timeline for how you're supposed to watch it, like the watch order, this is the most... Not the most recent, but this is like the one where I kind of fell off of watching Monogatari. But I'll pick it up soon. Also, Monster Musume, still never finished it. Nekopara, didn't finish the anime. Almost done with NHK. Why is it at episode 12? I've watched way more than that. I had never picked... Panty and Stocking, just didn't finish it. Puniru, I have watched way more... Wait, what the fuck? I finished this. What am I talking about? No. Do not move. Wait, can I... Wait. Edit. Fuck, stop. I actually finished this season. Completed. There we go. Okay. Puniru, I finished. I watched Puniru. It's pretty cute. NHK. No, I really like it. I think I'm literally up to, like, the last 2 episodes. Crunchyroll. Where's my Crunchyroll? I swear to God, I'm literally on, like, the last, like, second to last episode. There's no way that I'm only... Where is it? Yeah, I'm on... Yeah, okay. I just finished episode 21. Actually, I'm... Where did it go? I'm changing it. We're putting that to watching. And... I forgot you had to, like... Don't ask for the series. Hello? So 21. There we go. Perfect. Better. It has a weird drop in animation quality in a few episodes, but it hits so hard. Same. I saw someone tweet it that was like, this hits harder whenever you're, like a, when you're a hiki. And I was like, God, this hits so hard whenever you realize you're literally never going to get better and your entire life is already, like, at a complete loss. I was really going through it when I posted about that, to be fair. ReZero second season. Didn't finish it. I planned to at some point. I'll become a villainess who goes down in history. I actually thought this was quite cute. Just didn't finish it. Sabagebu. Survival Game Club. It's a goofy one. It's another one of those goofy ones. I should finish it. Bunny Girl. Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl. Really cute. Liked Bunny Girl. Serial Experiments. Didn't finish it. I want to, though. It's one of those things where it's just like... It invades your brain so much that then you forget that you're actually supposed to watch the rest of it. Shiko noko 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 koshi tan tan. Yep. Shimaneta. Y'all know me. Haruhi. Actually, I'm pretty close to finishing that, aren't I? No, because I entered Endless 8 and then dropped it. I watched Lane 3 times and I still don't quite get it. Yeah. I don't think you're supposed to. Working. It's cute. I don't even think the authors do, for real. These are ones that I dropped... But it's more like either they're meant to be on hold or just dropped. Lane is so good. Yes! Shimaneta. Yeah, I just didn't finish Shimaneta. It's one of those shows where I was watching with a friend, but I haven't finished it with that friend. Still like Digimon Tamers mode, though. Fair. Angel Beats. It got too sad. And happy. Got too boring. Binan Koko Chikyu Boebu. Love. Where's the fucking image? Hold on. SMH didn't finish Haruhi. Okay. You'd understand me. I entered Endless 8 and got pissed. I entered Endless 8 and didn't want to. Just didn't want to do it. Where's the image? I made it into a meme. Also, why do I have so many notifications? I'm getting a little scared. Why do people like me? Why do people like things that I make? This is not... I watched it while it was airing, so I understand. Yeah. I hate Endless 8, to be honest. Just gave up, watched 3 of the episodes. Yeah, it's like, I'm determined to watch all of it, but I'm like, there's so much, man. Where is it? I made it into a meme, and it made me giggle. Because I was like, haha, look at this funny meme I made. Back when I was making a bunch of shit posts. I should make more shit posts, actually, I think. Back when Gonta Gokuhara's birthday happened. That's pretty sick. But I made a meme about specifically Pinon Kyoko GQ Boebu Love. At least I thought I did. Wait, why am I scrolling through my entire thing? I can just look at my media tab. I may be stupid, guys. He ate his gang. This. This is how I felt about watching that. Do you like your dress, I guess? From what I've seen, actually, fun fact, the reason that I am getting a bunch of notifications right now is not because of that. It's because of this one incredibly fucking specific post. You know, oh my god. Why does my reply have a 1K likes? Holy fuck. Okay. Someone did a post that said, what happens when you ask the 2024 RNC crowd about Plato, Dante, Shakespeare, and the 18th century political philosophy? Who was our favorite Commedia dell'arte character? 2,500 Americans polled. 100% said, I don't know. And then someone said, can they run this poll again? I think something has shifted. Referencing specifically the fact that a lot of the characters in the Commedia dell'arte, they named a bunch of Genshin Impact characters after it. So they're like, oh, we gotta check now. But I made a reference to a Brian David Gilbert skit, where the Brian David Gilbert video, where he tries to categorize every single character from fucking, Fire Emblem. And I specifically made a reference, where's Arlecchino the Servant Clown sometimes to two masters? And it has 1K likes on it. And I think I have to kill myself. Because what do you mean, me making a single reference to Brian David Gilbert is the one thing that people seem to fucking like about me? Anyways, I should be in bed, but I don't feel like it. Well, it's a problem for tomorrow's me. You know, that's really how you have to think about it sometimes. You're just like, you know what? This is a problem for not me right now. Anyways, back to this. Boku no this is The Dangers in My Heart. It's cute. I think I'll pick this one back up. I just didn't. I got bored. Brothers Conflict. That's just ass. This is just ass. It's just bad. I gotta show you. There's a video that's like, they edited Brothers Conflict, but it's really shitty, and so it's really funny. Clan Ad. It got sad, and I couldn't finish. Diabolic Lovers. It got stupid. Fight Ipatsu Juden-chan. Got stupid. GA. I got bored. Gamers. I got mad because there's too much miscommunication, and if there's one thing I cannot stand in romance anime, it's miscommunication being the cause behind every single problem. Diabolic Lovers, my goat. The games are so peak. I think I should pick it back up. I just didn't want to watch. It got to a point where I was just like, boy. Like, it's one of those where you have to watch it with your friends so that you can make fun of it. The fucking guild boss one. I may be a guild receptionist, but also any boss to clock out on time. I think they just kind of started spelling things out too. Literally, the only reason I started watching it is because the outro is sung by Akari Nanawo. I love abusive yandere anime boys. That is so real of you. Hajimete no Gao. I don't like how they draw the characters. They look ugly. They're ugly. Sorry. 27. This is not stuff that should have been coming out in 2017. This is like DigiPay era. What do you mean this is from 2017? This is shit from a butt. Himote House. Mainly because I started watching it. It looks super cute, right? Super cute art. Stop selecting things. Super cute, right? Super cute. Entirely 3D. Entirely 3D. Like, it's offensively 3D. Guild Receptionist did not get a pass for me. I watched it because of the outro. Because it has one of my favorite singers. Couldn't get past that. JoJo. Season 1. JoJo. Season 6. Ladies vs. Butlers. This actually should be way higher. I watched way more episodes of this. Not proud of it. Maho Shoujo site. Why did I drop this, actually? Some of these I'm like, why did I drop this? Nanatsu no Taizai. We all know why I stopped. Why someone would stop this. Oraimo. Oraimo. I actually liked Guild. That's valid. I don't think it's bad. It's just I don't really enjoy watching isekai-esque fantasy, even if it's not an isekai, but it's like that fantasy that feels very isekai-esque. I've just never been a fan of them. Oraimo. I don't know why I didn't watch this. I think it's because I started watching it when I was drunk and then passed out, and I just put it on here. Rosario Vampire. I watched a lot more of this than I probably should have, proudly. Sketchbook full colors. That's just cute. Oh, I plan on picking this back up. I don't know why I have my dress-up doll on here. Like, so low. Sugar Apple Fairy Tale. I got into it because the art was cute, but then I got bored because it's like, you're just a boring straight couple. I'm gonna incriminate myself. I kind of like Arrow manga. Never tried Arrow. No! You didn't see! Wait, hold on. Okay, just remember we're in the S's. Literally up by the top. Where is it? Arrow Manga Sensei. Gave it a 7. I quite liked it. Yana! Oh, Yana, I'm so sorry for what you're about to see. Hi, Yana. But no, I liked Arrow Manga. I liked Arrow Manga more than I liked Oraimo. Okay, what else we got here? Sugar Apple. Yeah, Super Cub. Actually, this is very much like a cute girls do. It's not even like a cute girls doing cute things. It's a cute girls doing nothing. Like, nothing is happening. They don't talk. They ride. To be fair, Super Cub was literally like an advertisement for fucking Super Cubs. Like, whatever it's called. Daddy. I liked Super Cub because I had a Super Cub. That's so fucking cool, dude. So it was a show made for me. That's so cool. No, like, I like it. Unite Up. Just didn't finish it. I want to, though, because it was actually one of the few, like, boy, like, shows like this, like, multimedia, like, kind of things that I actually liked. I just never finished it. Urahara. Okay, I wanted to finish Urahara after I read more of the manga. But it turns out it's mostly actually a multimedia thing from Tumblr, of all places. Vampire Knight. Akaku, 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 yumete, yume wa... We know. I dropped Watamote, but I plan on picking it back up. Not the open. Yeah, I had to. And then now we're getting into ones that are just on my watch later. Battle Programmer Shirase. Some of these are really specific and weird. But I was just like, I want to remember this. So I'll add it. Battle Programmer Shirase. It looks so weird. I really want to read it or watch it. It looks fun. Colorful. I really like the idea of colorful. It looks cute. Comic Party. Danganronpa 3 specifically. Denpa Kyoshi. Yeah. Colorful is a solid little show. Very simple. Genshiken. Because it's really hard to find. For some reason, it's really hard to find season 1 of Genshiken. And I can only find Genshiken season 2 everywhere. Golden Boy. Haibane Renmei, Healer Girl. What is this one called? It's got a whole big-ass title. The most heretical last boss queen from villainous to savior. I don't know why I added this. I might want to take this off, actually. What is this? What the fuck is this? When supernatural battles became commonplace. I think literally some of these I added because I was just like, moe. I have almost a full set of Genshiken. Okay, I went to go buy manga, and my friend ended up grabbing the Genshiken volume, like the big omnibus Genshiken, off of the shelf before I could get to it. And I was so mad. Kamikuzu Idol. Reason that the Kamikuzu is on here. The Phantom of the Idol is so goofy. Specifically because it is the main voice actor guy, because the whole thing is that they're like idols, but this guy is like kind of, he doesn't like being an idol at all. So then sometimes whenever he sings, he gets possessed by a ghost like girl, basically, that wanted to be an idol really bad. But reason I put it on here is because it's voiced by Umai Fumiya. And I love him. His voice is genuinely so... Like, if he's in a talking role, I probably wouldn't be as interested. But because it's a singing role, I'm definitely interested. Because he has a beautiful singing voice. Kaminomi's, oh, this one's The World God Only Knows. Reasons, not even that it's that interesting, like, as a concept to me, but specifically because its art direction is, by, Koyoyon Rock. Maho Shoujo. This is the one that hasn't aired yet, but it's gonna be the new season, a Magical Girl site. What is this? Mangaka-san to assistant san the animation. It's just, this is a dream. Yuki Aito is a perverted manga artist who appreciates panties, wishing to draw as many as he can. Being surrounded by numerous female assistants, he is constantly asking to use them as reference. Although Aito has an extremely degenerate mind, he can also be very kind, generous, and helpful. The duality of his behavior confuses his assistants. Do they love the considerate side of him that he rarely displays, or do they hate him for the perverted thoughts he has most of the time? Sometimes I just be adding bullshit on here. I'm just like, yeah, hits my favorites of about making manga, about perverts. Where the fuck is... I'm just realizing that I don't have fucking... that one that's literally the manga making one. Watching over Seiyu. I'm in absolutely no place. Like 20% of the shows I watch, because of Seiyus. Like, if I showed you his voice acting, it's beautiful. What is this one called? Engaged to the Unidentified. I don't even know I added this. I think I saw cute girls and was like, yeah, okay. Oh, Paranoia Agent. Paranoia Agent. Have to watch this. Nihonranga. Why did I add this? Actually, why did I add this? What is this about? Slumbering, Three Sisters. No fucking clue, but I'll probably watch it. Mika Kunin has a very catchy opening. Nice. Cute girls dance. Nice. Okay, that honestly could be it. Nurse Witch Komugi. Duh. Haruka Nogizaka's Secret. This one is where she's like an otaku, but she has to hide it because she's like a prim and proper type lady. Nurse Witch Komugi. I love Nurse Witch Komugi. Panty Pony Dash, because same vein. Rokudan no Onatachi. This, because I actually read the manga, and I liked the manga quite a lot. How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend. Literally just because it's popular. Sometimes you gotta know things, you know. Wait, Servant X Service. I actually started watching this. I can actually put this on my watching list. I think I got like 5 episodes in. 4 episodes in. We'll just put it at 4 for now. Don't ask me. Can't, wait, why has it got so many fucks up shit? 4. Let's say 4 for now. Also, the girl turning on the TV because she hates Sundays is from that. That, you know what, that could be it. Shine Post. I think it's just music. Yep, it's a music one. I was just kind of adding whatever. Shirobako. Oh, it's another one that's like about like manga and like careers and like animation and industry. I love things like that. Summer Ghost. It looks cool. Super Danganronpa 2.5 Komeda Nagitosuk and the Destroyer of the World. I don't even know where I'm gonna find this, but I'll watch it. I'll watch it. Tamako Market. Kyo Annie. Kyo Annie. I have to catch up on Kyo Annie shit. Technoroid Overmind. It has a crazy ass name, and I think it's music's. Tokyo Mew Mew New. The new Tokyo Mew Mew, of course. Violet Evergarden. I actually started watching this. I don't know why it's on my plan to watch. Shirobaka's pretty damn detailed about the anime creation. Yeah. And then World Die Star. Another music one. Yep, these are mine. I swear there should be more on here, actually. There's like way more that I've actually watched and read, but this is, yep. And that's my anime. I think if you saw my manga list, you'd be more scared. Mix of things, and then a lot of yaoi. It's literally mostly yaoi. In fact, a lot of it is yaoi that I literally could not categorize. Anyways, that's that. It's a really solid anime list. Great taste. Thank you. I have a problem where, like, instead of watching something new, I'll just rewatch the same thing, like, 40 times. Anyways, it's been about 2.5 hours. I feel like... Let's go back to my chatting. Wait, I'm over here. Where am I? There we go. Bye. It's been 2.5 hours, which isn't a long time, but I wasn't planning on making this a long stream. I only wanted to go for a little bit, just yap and, discuss health shit going on with me right now, which I managed to do, so that's cool. Yeah. I guess it's about time I go. Probably about time to raid. But yes, I will be more solidifying my, plans and ideas and shit soon. Anyone I follow. If anyone has any suggestions also. Wow, there's an artist named LilyPad97 and they're doing art, but their title says, I'm being attacked by Chilean hackers while trying to understand perspective. And I think that's a beautiful title. Oh, how does one join? Oh, wait, exclamation point. Discord should do it? Yeah! There we go. Who we got? Who else is here? Gloomy's live. Big fan of Gloom. Big fan of her. Most people I know is doing art right now. Yo! Hinketsuki is doing a Twin Peaks watch-along. That's kind of fire, actually. Damn, a lot of people thank you for streaming. Of course! Who do I go to, guys? I don't know who to go to. Scopens is doing shit. Big fan of Scopens. about to stream some bullshit type shit. Tenchi Hazuki's pretty cool. Thanks for streaming tonight. Thank you. It's literally 4 p.m. for me. Bulp, live, Deadlock, shrimps. We just raid the shrimp. Our turn to say goodnight. Good stream, Oofy. Thank you. I'm trying to find somebody to raid. There's too many people. Oh, let's raid Tomoshi. Yeah. Tomoshi. That's my friend Tomo. I love her. Or no, wait. Xena is doing Yap Yap. She's cool. Thanks for the stream. I think it's time it's 2 a.m. almost. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Does anyone have any recommendeds? Because I'm just going to pick somebody at this point. Maybe somebody I don't know? Brian, you guys want to go to Brian? You guys want to go to Bri? I love Bri. Bri's so cool. Whoa, Trashy, hi! Stare. There's so many people live now. Oh no. I gave you guys the option. And now you're all like, this person. Bri's doing art. I saw Bri first. So I might do Bri. Wait, who's Andy Owen? Paste. Who is this individual? Song of Horror. Let's Weekend Eve. Oh. What day is it? Is today Friday? No, today's Thursday. Oh, true. Hi, Sage. Yeah. The Hi, Sage. I no longer like... Yo, actually, let's do the first person. Andy Owen. I think that would be nice. Cute witch girl and loves horror games. Yeah, okay, I think that would be fun. Let's do that. How do I click the button? Can I click it? I don't want to drop in and collab. I want to click start raid. Button. There we go. We'll do her. Oh, okay. Thank you for water break. Thank you. Hey, friendo. Hi, Takio. Hi. I'm doing better now. Goodbye, friend. I know. Really bad timing. Oh, I have a stomach ache and a headache and an everything ache. Bye. Oh, thank you so much for popping by. Take care. Thank you, guys. Oh, if you want, you can do the raid message thing I have. Raid message. Do you type that? How do I type that? Raid. I forgot a fucking spell. That's not it. Fuck. Is it just raid? Oh, it is just raid. I'm fucking stupid. Okay. Bye. Bye, guys. I'll see you maybe Sunday. I think Sunday would be the next day. And then after that, I'm going to take a break for a week. So we'll be fine. I got you. Thank you. Bye. Bye. I'm going to hit the raid button.